Have you ever felt like you're constantly running? Like you're always trying to catch up, to prove yourself, to hold on to something that feels like it's slipping away? It's an exhausting feeling, isn't it? We put so much energy into pursuing things, people, or opportunities, hoping that if we just try hard enough, we can make it work. We believe that effort equals value, and that if something is worth having, you have to fight tooth and nail for it. But sometimes, that belief leads us down a path of constant striving and little peace. Chasing feels like being on a treadmill that never stops. You're putting in maximum effort, your heart is pounding, but you're not really moving forward in a stable way. There's a constant anxiety, a fear that if you slow down for even a second, you'll lose everything you've worked for. It can leave you feeling depleted, questioning your worth, and wondering why things have to be so difficult. You might see others seemingly effortlessly receiving what you're desperately pursuing, and it makes the struggle feel even heavier. This relentless pursuit can take a toll on your spirit. Sometimes we chase because we're afraid of not being enough. We think if we don't constantly prove our value, we'll be overlooked or abandoned. Other times, we might be chasing an idea of what we think we should have, rather than what genuinely aligns with us. Society often tells us that success comes from hustle and grind, which is true to an extent. But there's a difference between working hard towards a shared goal and desperately chasing something that isn't meeting you halfway. Fear of missing out or a deep-seated insecurity can fuel this need to chase. Here's a gentle truth. When something is truly meant for you, when a connection is genuine, or an opportunity is right, it doesn't require you to abandon your sense of self or constantly beg for attention. It feels different. It feels reciprocal. Instead of a frantic sprint, it feels more like a steady walk alongside someone, or a door opening naturally as you approach. There's a sense of ease, not necessarily without effort, but without the desperate struggle. It feels like you are being met, not just doing all the reaching. How do you know when it's real and you don't have to chase? Pay attention to how it feels in your body and your spirit. Does it bring you a sense of peace and calm, even amidst challenges? Or does it fuel anxiety and self-doubt? Real connections and opportunities have a natural flow. There's mutual respect, mutual effort, and a feeling of being seen and valued for who you are, not for how hard you try to impress. You don't have to constantly perform or prove your worth. Releasing the need to chase is an act of self-compassion and trust. It means trusting that what is meant for you will find you, or will stay, without you having to compromise your well-being. It means trusting your own intuition when something feels off or requires too much of you. This doesn't mean becoming passive. It means directing your energy towards things that are healthy, reciprocal, and genuinely aligned with your path. It's about discerning where your effort is truly valued and where you are simply pouring into a bottomless pit. Instead of chasing external validation or uncertain outcomes, focus on building a strong internal foundation. Nurture your self-worth from within. Invest your energy in relationships that are supportive and reciprocal. Pursue goals that genuinely light you up, not just ones you feel you should want. When you stand firm in your own value and focus on cultivating a life that feels authentic to you, you naturally attract what is meant for you. You become a magnet for genuine connections and opportunities, rather than a pursuer of fleeting ones. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and opportunity without having to constantly prove your case. When something is real, it aligns with you, it meets you, and it feels like coming home, not like an uphill battle. Trust the process, trust yourself, and trust that the things that are truly meant to be in your life will find their way to you without the exhausting chase. You can finally breathe.